Worst presentation ever.
Worst sales presentation I've heard.
It's depressing.
Liability nightmare.
Under the glaring lights of Shark Tank's Season 5 premiere, the Amini brothers, Doctors Albert and Richard, step forward with Rolodoc.
I'm Richard. And I'm Albert. And we're both physicians. Our company is Rolodoc, and we're seeking $50,000 for 20% of our company.
They're not just physicians. They're visionaries promising to drag medical communication from the clutches of the past into the vibrant era of the 21st century with Rolodoc.
When it comes to communication, medicine is not in the 21st century. With your investment, we will revolutionize the way we communicate in medicine. You'll help us get rid of these pagers and make some money doing it.
This platform isn't just about messaging. It's about creating a secure, interconnected medical world where finding a doctor or sharing medical records is as easy as a few taps on a screen.
Rolodoc allows for secure email between patients, physicians, and other medical professionals. The mobile app allows for instant messaging between them.
As they unveil Rolodoc, a platform where patients and doctors can seamlessly connect, the room is filled with an air of curiosity. The Amini brothers demonstrate how effortlessly one can navigate through the app, highlighting a feature where even Mr. Wonderful could find a heart specialist in Arizona.
Rolodoc is the cure for the old school communication that exists in medicine. Here's Mr. Wonderful's page. He's entered in his information, including his medical problems.
He looks good.
It looks like he's suffering from a heart condition, acardia. For those non-medical nerds, this is a condition when a person is literally born without a heart.
The concept is bold, melding the connectivity of social media with the stringent privacy needs of the medical field. However, as the pitch unfolds, the sharks begin to circle, their questions sharpening. They probe the Amini brothers on how Rolodoc plans to manage and verify the avalanche of communication between patients and doctors.
Is the point that you can personally communicate to the doctors that you have online?
What we're really trying to do is bring social media and the social network to the medical profession.
What's the social element? You didn't really say.
Doctors want to brand themselves, want to advertise. Just like you create a profile on Rolodoc and create a profile on another social network, but those social networks aren't safe.
I'm just looking at my own situation. My doctor's in Boston. When I have aches and pains and I'm on the road, I can email him as I do. He communicates back to me that way and suggests that I go see a specialist when I get home. All done by email. What are you adding to that equation?
So we're adding social media.
Mark Cuban's skepticism pierces the hopeful veneer of the presentation, questioning the empirical evidence supporting Rolodoc's approach.
How am I going to convince you, the physician, to put your profile up there and detail the services that you offer?
There's 800,000 U.S. physicians.
No, I didn't ask what the market was.
Okay.
What are you going to do to convince doctors?
Just like you have business connections, we have medical connections. We're going to launch in Arizona, Texas, and Chicago. We're going to tell them that this is the best way to brand yourself and
How are
advertise.
you going to tell them? Are you personally going to quit your practice? You're going to stop doing surgery and you're going to make the call?
Lori Greiner and Barbara Corcoran echo Cuban's concerns, grappling with the app's complexity and the vague assurances of its effectiveness.
This is dangerous. How are you vetting these doctors?
It's a valid concern because you don't want to be reading about somebody that actually isn't a surgeon that's offering heart surgery.
That business plan is so unclear, I'm out.
I see this as a liability nightmare because you are putting people in touch with their doctors. There's a lot of risk in it. I'm out.
Wait a second. You haven't explained how I make money.
Targeted advertising is how you're going to
Within
make
a
your
secure
money.
environment, you're going to do targeted advertising. Not going to happen.
The turning point of the presentation came when Cuban bluntly criticized the brothers' pitch as the worst presentation ever on Shark Tank.
Worst presentation ever. I'm out. Oh, that was mean.
I would have to agree with Mark. I think it was the worst sales presentation I've heard.
We're not presenters, okay? We're physicians.
I don't care what your background is. If you're looking for money, you got to sell your idea.
I just don't think you've explained how you're going to get users, how you're going to monetize it.
It's depressing because I like new ideas in the medical space. I can't connect the dots regarding how I make money.
Fair enough. Thank you. Thank you all.
As the brothers exit the stage, their dream remains unshaken. Yet the stark feedback from the sharks looms large. Rolodoc's journey becomes a cautionary tale of innovation clashing with reality, a vivid illustration of the chasm that often lies between a brilliant idea and its market execution. The episode encapsulates the essential truths of entrepreneurship, the need for a clear business model, the imperative of addressing investor concerns with precision, and the relentless pursuit of a vision, even in the face of daunting skepticism.
Protein is never wasted when a death occurs.
No, they were right about one thing.
What?
You have no heart.